Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
In the meantime, this one says birthday greetings to you, Elizabeth Amoakon of Webster University in the Netherlands. Happy birthday to you, Elizabeth Amoakon of Webster University in the Netherlands. And to Thelma of Teddy's Irish Pub is in East Legon. Happy birthday to you as well. Now, for you, also Yampone.
Grandpapa and Pembebre, no, my pede yen as a family, as Ghanaians, then you create. Or they you try there, you better stop a brofocasem deification of leadership. There, Obi, Obe or Mampini, not to the level of God, level of Nyankopon, na ye ascribe characteristics, or ye only Christ, na ye dem. Enyimpa dasani na ye create a court-like fellowship for enyimpa dasani na azeno grandpapa. I think there or ye bibia in our political na ye no or there ye she na the margino may yet too attached to it because enyimpa dasani be yebi but one be ninya and so ye nyankopona or the be or ye the beginning and the end but enyimpa dasani no on yet the beginning and the end. Grandpapa, politics is so all exclude you, Aja and Kofo Waye to the benefit of our no grandpapa or the marginal so ye fee ye political space. Because grandpapa, ye Kofo be ye be and Kofo Waye be all the leadership of Ghana. Obia wo Aje Krubia ye betum ye attribute to that person or persons or that institution or that party or Aja or be ye. But grandpapa, Ghana as a collective, you know.
Yeah.
Grandpapa, and yema ye here no odosun. Enti yetime fa Aje kre na zi bi na yembobo yakukudo de ye yajema na ye na yaba be ye bibia owo wiazi. Grandpapa, say a list the projects na did today mean you will list the projects here. Grandpapa, or that BB or connect the project. If no connect the project or ye nipa dasani in moja or them projects no oba one na wotum wakunim wanabra boom nazi. Grandpapa, or ye critical that adibia ye be ye biano ye link it to the human being because they are linked it to the human being. Now you can bricks and mortar na grandpapa now you lose focus as a people. And it is very critical. Now, I am never going to sit here again. Na yaba na mababatize leadership awaba wa Ghana na but grandpapa leadership awaba na wabe yebi wanye ninyina. Grandpapa, so yaka baby today, yeah, Progressive People's Party. Yes, in terms of education policy, Obi Abeyebi, yes, ma Afrabebia and KG. Grandpapa, yes, it's a man Afrabebia and KG, from KG to SHS. Yes, there or the Afrabebia ko school unbroken. Grandpapa, or your policy bia or the ye to me the tai chi, na ye the spirit, ye the ba. Grandpapa, the politics are up my obi there. Yeah, demify obi ma obi sebe bonsamna obi nya.
Are you trying to say deify?
Deify. A deity.
So when you try,
deity.
So if you try to elevate somebody like that, you're deifying the person.
You're deifying the person.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Grandpapa, I will take that for now.
It's not for now. It's for always.
Yeah, Grandpapa, me focus on the subject, the core of the discussion. Grandpapa, there page will be there in Yankopon. Yes, from there or Yankopon. Grandpapa, the marginal or the jay. Because you're human beings, and as a human beings, you know, you will beginning and the end. By any or the Alpha and the Omega. And the parties that are existing, the parties, you know, Grandpapa, we all have something to give. You will be Ghana, Obetum, Wako, Nenim, Wetimatum. Now, I money there, Grandpapa. There must be a continuation. Ajuma bia ye bia no ma ye nka there or ye the end there sebe aye this project into this project no or ye the end of Ghana's problems. Ghana your problems so dosh into working in one industry, there are many other industries that need support. Grandpapa interview and when the CEO cannot say about cocoa and all other matters, he raises questions. Be an meeting, no meso no makomado. Enti Isaiah from Kwame Nkrumah Isaiah to now. Why are we still exporting raw cocoa to the Europeans? Grandpapa, this is a subject that we watch it drink our Ghana Hanamo Okwana Yaba Fada, your raw materials, Yaba add the value to your raw materials, near process your raw materials. Now it's not just in the cocoa, it's in the timber, it is in the bauxite, it is in the gold, it is in all our raw materials. Yaba add the substantive value no to the international marketer. Yet to me, I realize the sika also. Now yet to me, the Maya Grandpapa in the cocoa, the chairman of cocoa board ni raise there. This syndicate loan here when at the same time no rahu because there are 28 banks was syndicated. Now the 28 banks, I think there are 4 Ghanaians. Also 2. The rest near foreign. Na sikana wobenya nyina from the syndication. No sikano oko abrochimem. Enya because the fees associated and the interest rate associated sikano or circulate in the international communities. Enya beneficial to yena yewo Ghana hanum. And because of that, Onankasa the chairman of the board say in the future other local banks. Local banks not build the capacity. Not what to raise this kind of Sikano Ghana memoir. Grandpapa, this is a big deficiency in terms of how and Pembe Brain and football one some 1.4 B, 1.4 B or whisker. The interest rate now, Obano, does it go to you? It doesn't go to you. It doesn't accrue to you. And it may link it to your local financial sector. Grandpapa, I am of the belief that the financial sector of this government and they have failed because in destroying many local indigenous businesses who should have been supported. I want to build the capacity to help the chairman of the cocoa board to them working to syndicate the money of find the Sikano or Ghana, not Ghana, it's my funny temper, Sikano, Waka Ghana, me, Grandpapa, me Fuado, me support to the chairman. I am in support of Asama Okan. So when we are clapping, the Yako Pacho, the Sika, Yako Pisika, money, that break, yes, citizens, Grandpapa, yes, the citizens, watch on the other hand, but then they are taking it back with the other hand because the interest, the fees associated with this, or yet the foreign entities, foreign banks, what it is into the cocoa industry, you see that as of now, you need control over the cocoa industry and the processes to benefit Ghanaians. I am excited that you collaborate with other African countries as the vision that Africa should be one. Or the near the young near the boom, near to me, Grandpapa, or you're very, 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 very important and cannot be underscored. And the fact that they have started this process, Grandpapa, you're good. It's back as Progressive People's Party to come and bastardize Mobiaye. But your shortcomings, you highlight the shortcomings in the way you're able to me as a nation. It's when majority of our people are in poverty. When majority of the people still want to share Juma Papa says here in Crawford will graduate from the university. What are they getting to do? Forestation program. Grandpapa, you have a long way, but we still have a long way to go. And the continuity of one and the other, you're very critical. Now, you'll be up there or show there why a one size fits all, why a policy, why implement all the whole of Ghana. But it doesn't work like that, Grandpapa. It doesn't work like that. It is a way in which we have to work to be able to make sure that we as a people, are one table. The Progressive People's Party in its implementation and its policies, and yes, look, this government has failed in reforming governmental institutions. Grandpapa, reform governmental institutions. Look, the Daily Graphic was an agency of government and not government, no chair workers, by an act fact, no, they went to private sector. I say, and they generate one kasa wasika what they show on. Grandpapa, there are so many institutions of state. They are on the consolidated fund. And on the consolidated fund, Grandpapa, those people, they are putting pressure on the purse. Or they are winning off the governmental sovereign agencies from the consolidated fund. And to be able to ever share my grow, now earn one kasa income in a way over to or the improved to wadaba. Now what too many sika with they go kutokum. They have failed in the reforms. Grandpapa, these are areas are young di home come Obia and Kamwasem. Because the Bank of Ghana, for example, Bank of Ghana, there its administration needs to go under reform. How can you sit there as an institution? Then you claim there the financial space, why but you are sitting there earning money. But there has been no reform of the Bank of Ghana itself to be able to meet its mandate to citizens and all of us to make sure that they look after the financial institutions. Have we reformed it? The Ministry of Finance
have you checked?
Oh, Grandpapa, the Ministry of Finance itself, the Ministry of Finance itself needs to undergo reform in order to be able to meet its obligation to us as a people. And so if you look at all of these institutions, Grandpapa, between life and death, Wabawu, Ebakono, or the public sector not serve. So if the public sector or serve, then the public sector must be made and able to be able to serve its citizens well. And so this is what they are saying, that if we serve it well and we're able to make sure we cut out the fat in the public system, we will be able to offer services better to our citizens. And the sika katasena proye corruption our system, Grandpapa, these issues are still not being dealt with. We need to strengthen institutions of state to be able to deal with this corruption matter in Ghana. The Progressive People's Party is advancing that we reform the public service in the way that it will be able to serve the citizens well. Grandpapa, the man the young touch it. All we talk about is loan. All we talk about is brick and mortar. All we talk about is this. But Grandpapa, the human being is at the center of development. There's a human being at the center of development. That is where the focus of people in leadership. They want to be served, Grandpapa. Even people in leadership, fall by force. Na microphone, na obikutane pen, no obikutane shoe, obikutane that. They form as there. They mean impakono wa ye party through peace in eminawo.
People before me that say.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.